Suddenly the whole world was looking at Burnley.
It was like being in a goldfish bowl.
What comes across in the play about the riots in Burnley in 2001 is that the government says they were race riots. People in Burnley say they weren't.
It's not only Asian against white, it's just as much white against white, area against area.
And so when I was reading the script, which was written by Robin Saunders, I was like, yeah, recognise that, that's bang on, that's bang on.
The stories are funny, they're sad, they're uplifting, they're heartbreaking.
The segregation is quite shocking.
Everything in the play is based on conversations we had in and around Burnley.
There's a lot of division in the Asian community as well.
Well, me and Judith play Trish. We share the part together.
She did start up one of the first mixed groups in Burnley to get Asian kids and white kids together.
And she sort of takes it on a bit like, Max gave me a wonderful note today, a bit like a rugby coach.
We had psychologists and sociologists coming from America and Australia, going up to kids playing football in the street and saying, what does it feel like to be growing up in Burnley?
Because people have heard about Burnley in the news, they've heard about the BNP and the riots, the football club.
The task force report said people in Burnley were very territorial.
But they've not really known or heard much about the actual lives of people in Burnley.
People were out on the streets in large numbers, a lot of drinking. The government thought it's going to kick off again and we can't have that.
Well, the play is principally about young people.
It's fantastically energising to work in such a young company. I loathe being the oldest person in the room. I pretend I'm not and try and be groovy.
We're now also in the stage that we're learning our Bollywood dancing, and even Trish, I think, is going to be doing some of that. So that's scary, but also really nice.